Today we're going to be trying out the EZA for the kid Goku here. I've really never tested him, so we're going to be trying him out to see if I was actually ranking him wrong. I put him in the A tier on my tier list. I wonder if he goes any higher or lower. It really depends on how he performs in the single target enemy fights. So for his stats at 100%, 17,000 HP, 10,000 attack, 9,000 defense, which is pretty decent. The higher the defense, the better it is. He's an all-types leader for 3 key and 70% stat boost. He infinitely raises attack and defense and causes supreme damage to the enemy. His passive skill is a 2 key, 180% attack and defense at the start of the turn. An additional attack has a medium chance to super attack, plus an additional 180% attack and defense, and launches another additional. There's a high chance of becoming a super attack when facing 2 or more enemies at the start of the turn, and then launches an additional attack when facing 3 or more enemies at the start of the turn. So you can see if he's versing multiple enemies and getting multiple attacks in, he's cooking. But what's he like when versing only one enemy? We'll quickly test that out and see how that works. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. And if you want to support the channel even further, click the join button down below and become a member for just only $1. 167,000 defense at the start of the turn is not too bad. I mean, he doesn't have like damage reduction or anything like the Elder Demon King Piccolo. And then if we are stacking attack and defense, which is 20% defense. So if you do the maths there at 170,000, we'll just give him the extra 3k here. Just because we don't have the links activated. He's probably getting like 40,000 per super off in terms of defense. And that is without the additional attack and defense plus 180%. So let's do the first super attack, see what his attack is like. The only links that I have activated right now is pretty much all of his good links, except for All in the Family and Turtle School, which we'll activate later on. He only has 6 links, which is crazy. At least they're easy to activate links. Attack stat, not so good. This is only versing one enemy. As a single target, he is able to launch a potential of 3 supers. If they're all 40,000 each, it's pretty good. You can get that really nice first turn, and you know the enemy is not too strong at the start, or you have type advantage. You could probably build it up really nicely. You keep him on the main rotation. This is with a double 50% support, by the way, so I guess it shouldn't matter too much, because if you were, you'd probably run him under 200% leaders anyway. He's got plenty. So you'd have like, you'd be at like 200,000 stars turn almost, I would say, actually, which is pretty good. If you haven't figured it out already, you definitely go with, I mean, you can get a mixture of criticals and additionals. Definitely some 3 dodge in there as well. That would be very helpful. Let's see what his stats are now. Okay, so he's gaining about, I don't know, because the support is fluctuating. I'd say like, yeah, 40,000-ish per super. That support at the start was crazy. We should see some real good stats once Grandpa Gohan comes in. And now he's in terms of attack, he's very mid versing one enemy. But we don't really care about that as a free-to-play unit. I mean, we do care to some degree, but like, if he can be tankier than attack heavy, then that would be much appreciated. So this is going to be the final turn where we do single target. And he is, yeah, 350,000 turn 5 is not bad. Not bad indeed. Yeah, and he didn't get any additional supers. So, I mean, we were playing with pretty bad luck, I would say. This is his best linking partner. You do get All in the Family, which not many other units provide him that under the DB Saga team. But still, very, very good. Lot. And if you activate Turtle School as well, an extra 20% defense on level 10 links. Of course, he lowers our defense. Let's see what the attack is like. 2.9 doesn't raise too much. But yeah, 350k. Make it 400,000 now. Make it 450. No, yeah, you can say 450k right here. He'd be at like 500,000 on a double 200%. Level 10 links, max. Not bad. I actually really underrated him versus one enemy. Definitely one of the better stackers. It's just, you know, he's only good on DB Saga, I would say. Just so you get Grandpa Gohan there. But he definitely has some partners with first lot capabilities, so not too entirely bad. All right, let's make this quick. We're on Turles Red Zone. It's where we verse multiple enemies. See if we can avoid super attacks. Fingers crossed. Target type disadvantage when we can. Good start, good start. So the thing we want to see is how much defense he has, pretty much, with an extra 180% attack and defense. You have a good rotation as well, so you should see how much he'd be gaining per super attack. Best pretty much rotation for him. Can he become a first slot unit? 200,000 defense? But you'd think it'd be a lot more. You definitely would think that, especially with pretty much all the links activated except for Kamehameha, which is not really anything too important other than just a bit of attack. Yeah, and then the 50% support. I was expecting a lot more, for sure. We can get 7 orbs. But the main thing is he can quadruple super attack, of course. Ooh, tanking double digits. 4 million. Okay, for the first super. Additional. There you go. He's gaining about 200,000 attack. 100 to 200,000. Yeah, 4.3. There you go. We'll come around and see how much he stacked up there. If there is 2 left remaining. Because, you know, this path to power Goku is... Might cook. Okay, we're good. All right, pretty much same support as well. We'll put him in the exact same position. And he's at 500,000. I mean... That's pretty good. That's really good. He gained 300,000 defense just from 3 supers. So if you're versing multiple enemies for a long time, like back to back to back, this guy is gaining so much defense. It's actually quite insane that per super he's pretty much gotten 100,000 defense. Really insane on this team. Really, really insane. I might have to just bump him up because he's on a really good team. I'm not too sure. He's actually really strong. What the frick? Very good. Very good. I think I had top him A. He could probably be below A. Just because of that. It is quite rare. But the fact that we only had 1 turn with him. If you put him in the second, third slot with 500 and he triple super attacks, he can take normals on ESBR as well. The fact that right there, he's probably like 700,000 defense. If he quadruple super attacks, like 600,000 defense at the start of the turn, he can actually help you no item ESBR and stuff like that, which is quite insane. It's very rare though, sometimes, to verse 3 enemies. And it is because we are having All in the Family and Turtle School. You might not always have those 2 activated, because Grandpa Goran's nice and all. But realistically, you're not going to be running that rotation. But still, regardless, we are lacking the extra leader skills, so that's why it's quite impressive. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think about the Kid Goku. Thank you to all my Tier 2 members on screen right now. Appreciate you guys' support. And if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's videos. We have daily content here.